Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Today's gossip day. We haven't used the gossip cards in ages. And man, did you see that first one I did about Archwell? What's really happening there? And kind of interesting. Watch it to the end. Um, yeah, I think Meghan Markle is going to be Markle. So, anyways, let's ask the gossip cards about Meghan's brand as ever. So, what are suppliers saying? What are creditors saying? What are people who are running her e-commerce, her drop shipping, and whatnot? All the kerfuffle about how many are available on her website. Apparently, she sold out of bookmarks today. She probably had 10 again. Let's see what are the suppliers saying about as ever. And we're talking about all the white label suppliers. You know what white labeling is? Like if you think Meghan Markle makes all that wine, you're probably a simple sugar. So she goes to a vineyard and then she asks to put her label on. They bottle the wine and they put her label on it and then she can sell it. You can even do that for a wedding or an anniversary or even a birthday party. You go to a vineyard and you say, I'm having a birthday party. I'm having, 20 people over, and they'll make you 20 bottles of wine that say on the label, happy birthday, and put 40th birthday and their whatever you want on the label. You design it. So that's what white labeling is. So that's what she's done with everything. She does not make, or if you think she makes almost jam or does all the honey, honestly, you're probably a Meghan follower. And I feel sorry for you. You get your IQ from your mom, hey? Anyways, let's see what the gossip is. What are the suppliers saying? What are the e-commerce people saying? What are the creditors saying? Let's get the gossip. What's going on with as ever? What's going on with as ever? Wow. Faithfulness, affection. Well, none of them are faithful or affectionate for her. And she may not be for them either. So what does that tell you? I think we might be able to get some juicy gossip from the inside here soon. Gamblers, oh my God. Gamblers, they all took a chance. They all took high risk. A trip to the country. I think that she definitely has to go to the UK and get that connection. I mean, that bookmark is made in the UK by a small woman-led business. No, it was a husband and wife. And how many can they make of those Temu bookmarks all at once? A dark-haired woman. Are you kidding me? Did you see the other reading? This card showed up in the exact same spot. You saw me shuffle, 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 shuffle. So this is telling me the cards are tuned right into what's going on. City house in reverse. She may have put some kind of real estate up. Reconciliation. Are you kidding me? If you go and look at the other reading, this is in the exact same spot. A lot of money. A lot of money. What's the underlying? Flatterer again. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now that they are very unhappy. They are very unhappy with her. I think that with this gambler and this reconciliation mirroring each other, that a lot of them felt they took a gamble, that they took a risk. I think a lot of money is tied up in this. I think that there may be a house in the country that they put up as collateral, or some kind of real estate, or maybe they'll have to sell their house. Because this is a trip to the country and then a city home, and the city home's in reverse, so that tells me it's not a city home. but a flatterer. I think, and look at the flatterers right under the dark-haired woman. I think they feel like they've all been snowballed here. Wow. So let's look under this faithful. I cannot believe these cards show up like this. Like, I shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. Let's find out this faithfulness and affection. Who's going to blow the lid off first? Who's going to blow the lid off first? What's this all about? Clarify this, please. Clarify this, please. Impediment. Impediment. Oh, NDAs. Ah, angry. Angry woman. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Is this Victoria Jackson? Is she angry? We were under the impression that Victoria Jackson was helping her out, giving her flights on jets and letting her stay at her places in New York and whatnot, introducing her to like Gloria Steinem. Let's find out. Is this Victoria Jackson? This is Queen of Diamonds. This is a lady who has a lot of money and she's angry. She's throwing chairs. Let's find out. Is this Victoria Jackson? Oh, yes. Success. Yes, it is. Wow. Is she going to say something about May? Is she going to be like how the guy at Spotify said, you know, effing grifters? Let's find out. Is Victoria Jackson, the Queen of Diamonds here, who has all the money, has been successful? Is she going to spill the beans about Meghan? About working with Meghan and what it's like? Is she going to spill the beans? Oh, yes. You know what that says? Chattering. She already is. She's already chattering about Meghan. Yes, indeed, she is. And that's going to have legs. Seven of Pentacles. This chattering is going to carry on. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What's this house in the city? What's this about? What's this about, a house in the city? Because you can't, Montecito is not a city. Even the city of Santa Barbara isn't a city. I mean, it's a pretty city. I've been there. I've stayed there. I wouldn't consider it a city, really. What's this city house? What's this city house? I think here with this gambler, with this risk and this reconciliation, I think there's a big crack in the, well, like Meghan does to everybody, right? What's this house in the city about? A sincere friend in reverse. So somebody has offered her to stay somewhere and possibly clarify this more. Please clarify this more. Clarify this more, please. A loss of money in reverse. Wow. Look at the females that are turning on her. I'm wondering if this is Victoria Jackson, because Victoria Jackson did let her stay at a lot of her residence. What's this trip to the country? What's this trip to the country about? Now, remember I said in the other Four of Diamonds is money you make in bed. Four of Wands is a business bed. So this is a hotel. So you travel and you stay in a bed for business. It's not the same as making money in a bed. I hope you can hear that difference. This is a hotel, so that's interesting. This says trip to the country and you have to stay in a hotel. But what's this about? What's this really about? What's this really about? Clarify this, please. Love in reverse. Okay, so this has to do more with Harry, I think. Surprise in reverse. Yeah, this has more to do about Harry. Is she going to surprise Harry in the UK? No, I don't think so. Or is this telling us that her only road to success is a trip to the country, a trip to where she got married? Is this why all of a sudden there's talk about her going to the UK? Hope. Yes, I nailed it. That's her only hope. That's her only hope. To go back to the UK and get those royal connections. This dark-haired flatterer. What's this lot of money? What's this a lot of money? What's this a lot of money about? What's this a lot of money about? Clarify this, please. Is this loss? Is this gains? Visit in reverse. Anger. Somebody's lost a lot of money. A lot of money. Let's see what this one is. Protector in reverse. And they have, I'm going to say that they don't have any security. That the only security they have is her royal name. Whoa. Is this Victoria Jackson who has gambled on her? And I wonder if Meghan is staying in one of Victoria Jackson's places. Is this Victoria Jackson who has gambled on her and who is now upset with her? Weakness. Malady, weakness in reverse. Oh, death, fright. 9 of Swords, anxiety, sleepless nights. One more. Soldier, Harry. Harry. This is something coming up about Charles. I'm going to tell you why. Malady, death, and Harry. Wanting in reverse. What a convoluted. So I don't know. It didn't really answer me that that's Victoria Jackson. But there is something here about Harry. So are they wanting here in reverse? I don't think they have any security. So are they waiting for the inheritance that Harry gets? Is that what they're waiting for? Is that her only security? Is the inheritance that Harry would get? Is that why the big push for Harry to get back to the UK, into his family fold? Is that what they're counting on to appease their money problems? Oh my Lord. Yes, victory. Yes. They put up his inheritance as security for all of this. And now people are mad because they've lost big money and They have no other way to get it, and they're waiting until Harry's father dies and to see if there's an inheritance. Or maybe Meghan's already told them there is an inheritance. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Whoa, this is going to get more interesting. Get your popcorn ready. See you online. Bye for now.